So let's get to COVID, which is the reason Donald Trump lost. Let me explain that again. So in January of this year, the economy was robust. Working men and women were making more money than they had under 8 years of Obama. There were plenty of jobs available for anybody who wanted to work. And our foreign policy was beneficial to the USA. All of that would have overwhelmed Joe Biden. COVID comes in. Economy tanks. People lose jobs. Chaos everywhere. Danger everywhere. People are terrified. Kids can't go to school. Donald Trump wanted to keep things calm. So he did not jump up and down, issue mass mandates, do anything like that at all. Wanted to keep the stock market stable, which he did, so that people wouldn't lose their IRAs, the college funds, all of that. He did. But by doing so, he diminished COVID's danger by not waving around the mask and not getting proactive in the sense of being an alarmist. Now, I had no problem as an American citizen with that approach because I am smart enough to understand that this is and was a very dangerous situation. I'll remind you again, the first national journalist in the country that warned was me on January 23rd. And I came to that conclusion because I saw Beijing put the army and surround the Wuhan province and say to the people, if you come out of your home, we're going to arrest you. When I saw that, I went, uh-oh, that's huge. But the Chinese didn't stop people from getting on a plane near Wuhan and flying wherever they wanted to fly. And that's how the worldwide pandemic began. Okay? In their own country, they had the army with guns pointed at you if you came out of your house. But if you wanted to go to London or San Francisco, have a good trip. China. So I knew that this was going to be bad. And I didn't know how bad. I had no idea how bad, but I knew it was going to be bad. So flash forward to today, and we have 33 states with masks mandated. They're the blues. The whites don't have the mandates, okay? So that means that you have to wear the mask in a variety of situations. Each state is different. All right, but look at that. Because the resurgence of COVID in the last month is worse than it was in the first part of the year. Okay, come back to me. So Donald Trump was hammered by fear of COVID and the accusation it was all his fault, which was a lie. Because Europe is just as bad as we are. So is it all their fault over there? Macron and Johnson and all of the leaders of Europe, their fault too? They do this? Come on. It was a lie from the very beginning. And when you're an incumbent, even if it's not your fault, some people say, well, we'll give the other guy a chance. And that's what happened to Donald Trump. So he got 73 million votes. Without COVID, probably would have got 68 million because people would not have voted in the great numbers. Biden would have got 58 million, maybe 60. COVID got Donald Trump. The most strict mandates, Pennsylvania. All right, so you have to wear a mask in all inside facilities and outside if you pass somebody. All right, you have to. And you have to wear a mask in your own home if there's a person in your home that's not related to you. Now, I don't think many people are doing that, but that's what they're ordering to do. California, everybody except the governor who can go to dinner without a mask. We all know that story, Gavin Newsom. Everybody else has to wear a mask wherever you go. Indoors, outdoors, everybody over 2 years old, by the way. So if you're 3 and you don't put your mask on, they'll arrest you or something. I don't know what they'll do. In Maine, when I was in Maine, it was voluntary, but everybody had a mask everywhere when I was there a few weeks ago. Masks are required in all public, indoor, outdoor settings, even if you're outside of 6 feet. So everybody got to wear a mask in Maine if you're over 5. They give the 3 and 4-year-olds a break. Now, there are still Americans who resist. You know them, I know them, they're around. And a Columbia University epidemiologist, say that 5 times, says he believes that his research has produced a stat that 3.6 million people in America have COVID, don't know it, and are walking around with it. All right, I'll believe it. I'm not going to, how do I know? But there are people who say, I don't care, I'm not wearing a mask. Government's not telling me what to do. At this point, wear the mask. All right, wear the mask. Hey, Bill O'Reilly here. As you all know, the dollar is at a 10-year low, and November could spell real trouble. That's why I recommend you consider physical gold and silver, and the only company I do business with in this area is American Hartford Gold. You can call them right now. Make sure you tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you a free gold coin on your first qualified order. Since I have been recommending American Hartford Gold, gold's up over 40%, silver over 60%. So please don't wait. Call them now. 877-444-GOLD Gold. 877-444-GOLD Gold, or text GOLD to 65532.